Hey YouTube, it's Jice back with another YouTube video. So today I'm doing a story time slash tea time of me dating. Okay, so let me tell y'all. First off, me and this girl been dating ever since 7th grade. We're going to 10th grade and we just broke up this summer. We was off and on. I'm not even gonna say I was dating this girl because we was off and on. Okay, so let me tell y'all. The way how we met, she was going off in the hallway. And I was like, okay, tell him again. Mind you, this is a new school that I'm going to. I just left my old middle school and I came to a different middle school. Okay? So let me tell y'all. So she was like, I told you, you B word, this, that, and the third. So that's when I was like, okay, tell him again, sizing her up. So that's when she turns around and she's like, oh, hey. So I'm like, what's up? I'm just trying to be cool with you. I don't even know you, okay? So the only people that I know in this school is my cousins. Okay, I don't have no friends. Like, I only have cousins there. So that's when my cousin and her was like best friends, something like that. And I end up start talking to her. So that summer, she was dating somebody. She was dating somebody that summer. And I started talking to her, and she was like, oh yeah, my boyfriend this, my boy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you how she was. She didn't even have an iPhone yet. So I'm sitting here on my Android. She's sitting over here talking something. Yeah, my boyfriend, he don't even do this. He don't even call me every day to check up on me. He don't do. I do. I do. I do. And she's like, so what you mean? What you want me or something? Yeah, I do. I talk to you every day like I'm your boyfriend. Yeah, I want you. And then she was like, but I got a boyfriend. And I'm like, he don't even talk to you every day like I do. So she's like, okay, I break up with him to get with you. I should have knew from the motherfucking start. Okay, I should have knew from the start. When that summer ended, we in school now. It was open house. Everybody knew that me and her was dating except for her mom. So everybody was like, oh, I just said her name. I just said her name. Her name gonna be It. Okay, so hey It, you and Jice is dating. So her mom like, who's Jice? Is It. So that's when she's like, I don't know what they're talking about. Me and her see each other. She automatically runs up to me. We hugging and all that. Her mom comes around the corner. She down the hallway. Okay. So that's I'm just laughing. I'm like, she hiding this from her mama. My mama don't been new. 8th grade year, me and her was dating most majority of the year. 8th grade year, I was hoeing. I don't care. Me and her broke up. I was dating somebody else. Me and that girl broke up. I was back with her, and then we would break up. I would go to somebody else. Okay, so 9th grade year come around. Well, 8th grade summer came around. Me and her, we were still cool. We were still rocking it, all that. And then 9th grade come around. Me and her had broke up during the summer. We was on a dance team together. We broke up, and she started dating my damn cousin. Come on now, you trying to keep it in the family? She starts dating my cousin. Okay, her and my cousin, they was dating for like a good 2-3 months. That was during the summer and like kind of the start of school. Okay, so they break up. She comes back to me. Okay, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but she came back to me. You just dated my damn cousin, and now you back to me. So you trying to keep it in the family now. Okay, so that's when after that she's gonna sit here, bro, breaks up, she goes date somebody else, gets pregnant by that person. Okay, she gets pregnant by that person. Learn how to keep your legs closed. Like, there's nothing I can really say. Like, learn how to keep your legs closed. So I'm just like, okay, yeah. Well, we on Facebook, so I'm like, yeah, yeah. So that's when she comes back to me. That's when, we started doing freaky stuff. So she had moved. All right, so the end of the school year had ended. Me and her, we was talking. We wasn't dating, we was talking. So that's when, after that, me and her, we was cool and everything. My mom knows that we was dating. So my mom let her come over. Me and her went to the pool together. Girl goes to the pool together. She trying to do freaky things while we at the pool. She's getting out of the pool, all acting like she star. And yeah, so that's, I'm like, no, no. So no, my little nasty self, I'ma sit here, act like, oh yeah, yeah. So that's when, we hold hands, because me and her had like stopped talking, we broke up, whatever you want to call it. So because she moved up the road, I'm not about to have no distance relationship, nah. So that's when she moves up the road. It moved up the road with her father. It comes down every other weekend. So that's when me and her walking back down to my house from my pool, which is like 5-10 minutes away, and we just walking, talking, and then when we had got back to the house, she's like, "Oh, my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts." So I'm just over here like, okay, I'm hungry too. So let's make some pizza. So I made a pizza. She cut it and everything. We ate. My stomach hurt. I said, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" And she's like, "I don't know. I don't know." So my mom goes to drop her off. She's laying him like on my chest and everything. And then my mom drops her off, and then she's like, "I'm gonna FaceTime you. My stomach still hurts." This girl FaceTime me, told me something. I think I'm pregnant. Bahoo! Because how to wrap up. So this girl gonna sit here talking something. I think I'm pregnant. It ain't by me, so who is it by? Who is you cheating on me with? Already. Because you don't move out to go. Okay? So that's when she was like, well, last time I had sex was like a couple months ago. It was with one of my exes. A couple months ago, me and you was dating, so you was cheating. Okay, I left it at that. Her and the boy got in contact. Long story short, I guess she sit down. So that's when a couple of weeks go by. Me and her still cool. We FaceTiming. I was calling her my best friend. All right. So because before we was dating, she was my best friend. All right. All right. So that's when after that, one day, one day, we sitting at the dinner table. It was me, my older brother, and my little brother. Okay. And I'm on FaceTime with her. Her and my older brother never got along. So she comes out of the ordinary and she calls my brother name. She goes, "James, you look like a big fat Oompa Loompa. Boop, get the out of here." So that's when I'm like, don't talk about my brother. And then they started arguing. I let them argue, like I always do. And then my little brother was like, "Oh, it." And she goes, "What, Zay?" And he said, Jaja, which is my nickname, said he don't like you no more. And that's when I was like, "Yup, I don't like you no more." And that's when he was like, "Psych." I was like, "Psych, nah." Me and him sitting here like, she goes, "Oh, really? Really? So that's what we doing now, Jaces? That's what we're doing now? Alright, bet." I'm like, "Bet." So that's when um my little brother said, "Oh, it." She goes, "What happened now, Zay?" Jaisa said, "F you." I was like, "Yup, you." And that's why I was like, "Say nah." "Oh, really? Really? So that's what we doing now? That's what we doing now? So really? Really? Really?" So that's when my mom wanted me. So I had walked to my mom. Her and my older brother was still going back and forth. And I guess one of them had hung up the phone. So I go to my phone and I'm like, "Oh, it hung up." And that's when my brother was like, "Yeah, I guess." And that's when I texted, I was like, "What's wrong with you?" She was like, "Nothing." I said, "So why you hang up?" And she was like, "I didn't." I said, "So who did?" She was like, "I don't know." So that's when I was like, "Okay, whatever." But I don't like the way how you was, being rude. You was being rude as Slim. And that's when she was like, "But you said F," and then she said her name, right? But you said it out the mouth. I said, and we was all playing around. I said, "All right." And that's when nah, you said it out the mouth. You probably really meant that. This, that, and the third. And I'm over here. I'm like, "You mad because what? You hung up the phone because what? You was arguing with my brother. You told my brother he looks like a fat, oversized Oompa Loompa. Okay, don't try to come for my brother and think that nobody gonna try to sit here and hurt your feelings." So that's when, me and her just going back and forth, going back and forth. I said to her, I was like, "Okay, there's no need to type a paragraph every 3 seconds because I'm not about to read all these paragraphs, okay?" So my best friend's like, I don't like her in the first place. So why is she coming to at my best friend like that? So I'm like, I don't know. She was mad, you know. So I was just gonna let it slide. And then she came at me again. And that's when I was like, I ain't finna trip because my mama like you. But at the same time, you know, you ain't about to sit here and try to come at me, you know. So that's when after that I was like my sister and like my mama always told me, a female ain't gonna do nothing for you except for give you babies and trying to put you on child support. So I was like, so as of right now, bye. So that's when she was like, bye, poo, with the kissy face emoji. I been laughing emojis. I was like, bye, like you ain't about to hurt my feelings. So that's when a couple weeks go by, more weeks go by. So I'm like, she got blocked, scanned, deleted. So that's when I'm sitting here, I'm talking to my friends, you know, we just cooling it. And I unblocked her on Instagram. I blocked her on Snapchat. I unfollowed her on Instagram. But she was still on my Finsta. So I have a regular account and I have a Finsta account, okay? So I'm like, all right, I ain't finna trip, you know. I only go on my Finsta, go like some stuff up, you know, go post something funny, and I'm gonna delete it later. So, you know, I just posted, you know, and then I was scrolling, you know, through my Finsta. Mind you, she's still on my Finsta, so I'm just scrolling. And then I just saw something, and then my cousin had called me. She was like, did you see it? Comments, it was sitting here talking about me. So blah, 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 blah. So that's what I went on there. I was like, oh, really? That's why I tagged my cousin. I was like, don't worry about it. Because she not even about to go to our school next year. You know, you don't got to worry about nothing. She ain't going to do nothing. So that's when my cousin was like, right. You know, we was laughing at her comments. She deletes all of our comments. So I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, I don't talk to you no more. So more weeks go by. My best friend was like, you still got pictures of this girl? Delete all of them. So I deleted all 2,700 pictures. And I'm like, shoot. Done. So that's when I saw a video of her nephew. So I was like, even though I don't F with you no more, to my mans, I said, what's up? So that's when I go look and she deleted it. So I DM'd her. I was like, why you delete my comment? You know, to my mans, I said, what's up? And I was like, and if my little brother's calling you, you can pick up because I don't want to talk to you. I don't with you no more. So you don't gotta sit here, you know. She's like, you don't need to be commenting on my stuff. And my mama don't want nobody, me to talk to nobody over there no more. Okay. You ain't hurting our feelings. And that's I'm like, I don't want to talk to you no more. That's my little brother calling you. I don't with you no more. So yeah, bye. So that's when she was like, and I don't know who feelings you trying to hurt because you ain't hurting mine. I said, nobody was trying to hurt your feelings. So obviously your feelings is hurt if you don't sit here and say that. So that's when she was like, no, I was like, I wasn't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but you know, I honestly don't care. I don't give a, like, don't talk to me no more. I deleted all your stuff. Like, obviously I don't care. So that's when, I was like, and I already don't told my mama, you cheated on me plenty of times and I still took you back and you know, all that. So that's when I'm like, I don't care. And I was like, so bye, like, get the out of my phone. And then I said, bye it. I said her name. And then that's when I left it at that. And that's when she called me and I was like, I don't care. I don't care. So every time they be like, oh, what happened to you and it? I'm like, who that? I don't know who that is. You know, like, you're erased out of my life. Like, I don't even know who you are. So this YouTube video, I printed out. These are pictures. I will burn these, like, for real. I don't care no more. Like, these are our pictures. So everybody that's watching this, y'all know I don't have pictures of her no more. Alright? Alright, I don't care no more. I don't want that girl. It's called moving on. She came in my life and now she is out of the door. She's out of my life. Like, I don't deal with her no more. So yeah, there's that story time. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. If there's any other tea times y'all want me to tell y'all, any other challenges, vlogs, anything y'all want me to do, put it down in the comments down below. And follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. It will be at the end of the video and in the description down below. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Bye.